I think there could be several challenges involved in conducting a research project, beginning with selecting a research topic, one that can contribute to the current body of information on a particular subject, or perhaps introduce some new fields of research in the future. The scope of the project is important, that you don't take on a scope that's too large. For instance, an honours research project should be smaller, I'm assuming, than a master's research project or a PhD or a researcher's research project, because you can get yourself in a lot of trouble if you introduce too many variables, for instance. I think the challenges could be there with choosing the correct hypothesis, or hypothesis that can be justified based on the information that's been collected in the past. There could be problems with the design of your experiment, choosing a design that's valid, that's ethical, and that's replicable, if possible, in the future. I think data collection could be challenging, ensuring that your data collection is rigorous and that you have enough participants, or that you can gather together enough participants for your project to ensure that your experiment has sufficient power. When analysing your statistics, I think it's important to make sure you choose the right form of analysis, and of course a big challenge in the end could be that your outcome does not support your hypothesis. When writing up your research project, I think it's important to state your limitations and to be aware of your limitations, and to ensure as much as you can that your outcome is generalisable if possible. In terms of my time commitments for next year, I envisage that I would be working for about 4 to 5 hours a week on a self-employed basis. I will also be working for approximately 4 to 5 hours a week for Lifeline as a telephone crisis support worker in a voluntary role. Other than that, I am available for the rest of the week to devote to my psychology honours studies, which I envisage on a part-time basis would be a time commitment of approximately 25 hours a week. My children are grown up, I have no other commitments, so I feel that I could fit all these roles into my working week well. In terms of my problem-solving and teamwork skills in an academic setting, I think one of the advantages of being a mature age student is that I have had a long work career, and I have worked for over 10 years in the academic institutions of RMIT, Victoria University and Monash University in the student finance and student projections team. In all of these roles, I've worked in a team where we approach problems together, initially broken into small groups or on an individual basis, went away and worked together and came back as a group and shared our solutions.